And the brutal cold is already being blamed for at least 7 deaths, unfortunately, across the Midwest, including 2 here in Indiana. In fact, the Delaware County coroner says a 59-year-old man was found dead in his driveway after apparently falling, and an 87-year-old woman was found outside of her home earlier this week. And that's all part of the reason why city officials are going out to the homeless camps tonight to check on those who are living out in the life-threatening elements while taking a point-in-time count.
Our Emily Longnecker tonight has a look at where people can go to escape this cold weather and how visitors from out of state are trying to keep warm.
Well, Andrea and Scott, outreach teams with the city were out all day encouraging folks who didn't have shelter to get inside. We've said it for several days now. Prolonged exposure to these temperatures can be deadly.
The reality is we know there will be people unsheltered hunkering down tonight trying to get through the night.
A harsh reality despite several warming centers across central Indiana and Indianapolis opening their doors to folks needing a place to take cover from sub-zero temperatures.
There are people struggling with mental illness and addiction that sometimes are afraid to come into shelter.
Wednesday's frigid weather saw people doing what they could to stay warm if they had to be outside.
I'm bundled up because I came into work at 5:15 this morning and it was really cold and windy.
Even a quick walk to the car to get home called for layers. How many layers you got underneath?
Like 3. I've got two shirts and I guess that's it. 2 shirts and a jacket and 3 pairs of pants.
I'm freezing. Even with all of this on, I'm freezing.
Veronica Villa and her friends have good reason to not be used to the cold. They're in town for a teachers' conference, all the way from California.
We got a note under the hotel door this morning. It said the wind chill's -40, so never experienced anything quite like it.
Still, they're doing what they can for now, until it's time to go back home.
Going to dinner. It hurts to breathe, but other than that, it's nice out here.
And we actually talked to a woman tonight who was back to Indy from California who had to have her car jumped at the airport because it was outside in the cold for so long and just wouldn't start when she got back home. The airport is reminding people that they have a free service 24 hours for folks to come out, and they'll jump start your car at the airport or inflate your tires. And they're also reminding folks to call ahead of time to check for any flight delays. Andrea, Scott.
All right, Emily, thanks so much. Well, the